They want my wave, they want my wave. They want my wave, the wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid 23s. I was jumping J. Pull back your feet, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my wave. They want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid. My wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid my 23s, I was jumping J. Pull back your fate, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid my 23s, I was jumping J. Pull back your fate, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay. I'm taking shots from the free throw, need 23 bands for street smoke, 100 bands to scrap, and half of that if they need more. Want my swag and bag, but they need no. Everything I did for that was unbelievable. Hair twisted and not nappy, I'm black and I'm top heavy. I'm from the block with for shock value. I ran from fence to fence out with hot. With blue cheese bins and a knot. They want my wave, they want my wave. I'm on my way, stay out my face. Keep it 1K, you eat the fake. I'm getting paid, I make a tick before I end off my day. Hey, they want my wave, they want my wave. They want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid my 23s, I was jumping J. Pull back your fate, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my wave. They want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid my 23s, I was jumping J. Pull back your fate, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay.
By the way, blow the spot. You say we know you not talking that. Get a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. By the way, blow the spot. You say we know you not talking that. Get a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top. You know we up, it's stuck, don't give. Don't chase, no love, just need my bars, gotta go run it all. I need my funds, boy, I don't need to stunt, wanna stack for fun, yeah. Ay, I'm on the way, straight to the top, don't give a about what you say. Ain't got no time for that talking, I'm making plays. I'm always doing me, either way, yeah. About the way, blow the spot. You say we know you not talking that. Get a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. About the way, blow the spot. You say we know you not talking that. Get a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. Look at the glow, what do you know? You don't know, don't even talk, where you up? Better watch your mouth, man. Waiting at your door. Gotta tell my cause they ain't with the flow, yeah. Oh, I gotta move. Oh, no, I gotta move. Don't care what you do. We up, you lose. By the way, blow the spot. You say you know you not talking that with a start, yeah. No, you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get quiet. No, you ain't on top, yeah. By the way, blow the spot. You say you know you not talking that with a start, yeah. No, you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get quiet. No, you ain't on top, yeah. You know if you comfortable.
Kid Ocean.
Ha! 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 You scream, this Venus, I might tell a Carlos water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap, put that one on the page. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as
they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and these facts. Don't chicken bun on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean street. I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I had hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat it up, what's the temperature? For some reason, they all on my cellular. Can't lose, so don't be a competitor. Whipping 392s, not the Teslas. It's a habit hustling on the regular. Ain't know that was your. Like how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500 just on some gear. I don't. You know my pill. I'm 10 steps ahead, too far from the real. I slow, but I see that clear. Man above, only man that I feel. Leveled up, we in 2 different tiers. Lost so much just in 2 different years. Yeah, I hide in my bag, now I'm gone. Ain't no way I can cap in my songs. Free new birds till they send them on home. Where I'm from, gotta keep you. All the hating, I don't condone. Smelling strong like a cologne. In my zone, I can't pick up the phone. I'm grown, I may say yes. You scream, this Venus, I might tell a collar some water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap, 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap, when I'm preaching these facts and these speaks. Don't chicken bun on the back of my sneakers. This so just like Ace from the clean street. I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I had hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes sick. We ain't the same, man, I'm one of a kind. You ain't my slime, you ain't one of my guys. Recognize risky, the fake in disguise. Think I was pain in my eyes. Wondering why they be telling these lies. Ain't no goodbye, straight to cutting these ties. Mama saying I was to be wise. I hope they don't test me. I always been smart, never needed a tutor. Plus I'm street smart, keep up. Benjamin Knopf, get my pockets a tumor. Got used to ballin', but I ain't no hooper. Can't go out that, got me hit from my shoulder. Can't go out bad, I say like a trooper. I do the dash, woo, there's a trooper. Cartier's on, I see what in my future. I cannot cat this for life on the track. I came in through the back, Louis V on my back. Sharp as attack, these shoes cost me a rack. I say, let's just see sending them back. Feel like I'm winning, I need me a plaque. Live life like a lineman, I need me a. Right beside me, this Cody and Zach. Gotta run it up like you staying on the track. This, you scream, Venus, I might tell. Water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap, 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as. They be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap, when I'm press facts and speaks. Don't chicken bun on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean street. I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I had hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes sleep. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes sleep. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes sleep. Ha, ha. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes sleep.
Like, woo, hit it to the true, and how I do, like, hold on, did my maker, hit an ask for a favor, I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels, all these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose, on the road to give you my soul, hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming names, leave for days, amen, never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble, you. My money is flipping, these racks is tripling. Numbers don't lie while my ex is all hang. Tell a lie to prove as you claim. My eyes gotta keep like woo. Made it like woo. Ay, tell the truth. Like how I do. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay. Tell the truth, like how I do. Hey, hold on. Dear my maker, I'm thankful I made it. All of this money I'm making, got all these fake shaking. I do what I do. Hold on, I'm years to own. Just need everything I want. Money, clothes, and the fame, screaming name, live for days. Hold on, amen. Think they drippin', shoelace loose hot, you trippin'. I'm up all night, just right. Grinding all day, studio time is running. You not the one, so yes I won. You are my son, I am the dawn. Be fake, forbidden fruit, can't have a taste like woo. Made it like woo. Ay, hit it, tell the truth. Like how I do. Ay, think of me. Ay, ay, think of me, ay, hit it, tell the truth. Like how I do. Hey, hold on. Like what do it? Hating how you do it. Made it like whoa. How I do it. Hate how you do it. How I do it. Hating how you do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. In love with that is what happened today. Found that Insta and that is what I say. Told that girl like I finna. Love my out to LA. Acting like she outpost. Blacko cop new Rari, tell us I wanna race. Velo with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get out of my way. Like karate, don't wanna meet the. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? Hey, look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Like I'm Alejandro. My Dominican like Halo. No couple. Yo, that. Pull up to your grip like circus so lit. Man, I need my money. I took your time and time ago again now. Feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like that. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? Hey, look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me now.
Ladies be so crazy.
Okay, my day was amazing. Her raised me. She say all the gym closed, so she been feeling lazy. She been late night snacking, but shawty's still my baby. Several months later, I still rock and rollin'. I'm praying for my homie.
Rest in peace.
I sleep by and everybody know it. I hate it when a pretty girl starts snoring. Looking in the mirror like you a lucky man. How you gon' forget you spent 100 grand? Life must be good, it must be great. I'm from where it cost you $80. Mask on in the club, I make him break it up. He came outside, he thought mosquitoes ate him up. This if I ate town, make him take a bow. Come with you, but you used to date a clown. Yeah, I want my cake and wanna eat, spend it too. I get what you get just for an interlude. I might cop a yacht just to post a peek. Sleep or spin your block till he get motion sick. With my co-defendant, I had that once I. She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it hips wide up. Got my right hand on the like a Bible. Shake, 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 shake it fast. No matter what you do, don't let them judge your past. Broke my wrist off in the I need a cash. It ain't no if you ain't got nothing in the
Quarantine thick, he tryna give me lipo. Holy water, put that on the Bible. I might run, you gon' need Geico. Rap when he, I might hit that high note. Clayco raised me, that Clayco made me. You ain't gon' if you ride with it on safe. Got your favorite rapper in my DM tryna me. Got my own bed, so like that don't faze me. Big Lotto ain't going for none of that, no. With that Sundre, put right with that, ain't love that. Big Birkin bag, me and my stop calling my phone, that's when you at. Sunny need no similar, they ain't seeing me cataract. Gotta get the back end before I walk in the black truck counteract.
She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it thick. She been quarantined and let's shout it hips wide up. Got my right hand on the like a Bible. Shake, 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 shake it fast. No matter what you do, don't let them judge your past. Broke my wrist off in the I need a cash. It ain't no if you ain't got nothing in the
I've been moving through the city like a phantom in the opera of a dark caramel. Cleopatra, holy matrimony since in the cabana. Same time I'ma move up to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to dodge the cameras. It's drama, so dramatic for the. Hit like a thunder wave, I shape shift for 100 days. Still underrated, son, even if they tell me I'm top 5. Undebatable to even tell me I'm not I. Put it on my mama, all you from about time. Same codes, they told me to watch spines. To be front saying they love me, that's all cap. You see where I'm headed, I know you want that. I know where your head is, I know when it's. You gon' be a Benedict, I'm betting it on wax. Stay full gazing. You making my mood crazy. You making me choose how I might move, what I might do lately. Oh, you made me my worst version. Makes sense why my words worsen, and maybe I should walk in your shoes. But I just see life through first person. No church sermons in the Serengeti. Swearing that we never ready. Will I do anything that's necessary to be legendary? February, back to February. No threat. It really ain't no threat. Nobody came close and I'm about to go ghost, but you really ain't know yet. Really ain't know yet. You really ain't know yet. Big bad wolf and I'm about to. Yeah, okay. Like Orlando, play with the magic, no camo, with a basket. No, me in a suit for peace. Eulogies talking about peace, screams, cries, faint, breach, wings, high, can't reach. If I'm walking on a cloud to the golden gates, then I hope that Jehovah gon' hold the place. Then I never gon' lie, say they stole my space, causing me to repeat as a whole new race. Oh no, beat, then reincarnated, cause everybody hate it for sure. Don't debate it, I get too, cause I ain't waiting for hope. Under bright lights, sadness cuts deep into my life. With that on that front page news is a highlight. Let's reverse, I'm reminding you of what I don't take kindly to. For any simple-minded fool who blinded trying to you touch us, then we gotta touch all. Families, friends, girlfriends, and all. If you up, you bet not stall, cause we won't be here when you fall. No threat, it really ain't no threat. Nobody came close and I'm about to go ghost, but you really ain't know yet. Really ain't know yet. You really bad wolf and I'm about to. Yeah.
What's his name?
Old boy.
Old boy.
Yeah, it's great.
Whoa. Yeah. Let's get it. Been did it. Yeah. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the. My hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the. My hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. Man, I'm minding my business. My franchise. I've been like I'm mankind. Man, you think you can beat me? Lie, man. These losing their mind. Man, this and this sweat every line. Man, I seen it for real with my eyes. I could look like a lottery grand prize, but I'm probably the humblest. I ain't really type that will speak on it. I walk on a beat, put my feet on it. It's easy to, I don't reach for it. Then I kick back like it recoil. Y'all hating a lot, swear they be faking a lot. I stray away from the ops. They like to fixate, they just like my mixtape. They can't wait for the drop. Been counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the. My hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put my pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tied. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the. My hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put my pen to that pad like a scan truck. We running the mouth. Why they mad? Cause I'm flying in handouts. I don't sag. Don't catch me with my Nazi stand up. Turn them. Having cash, why your hand out? Cut the family tree and had a branch out. Look, I remember being in the kitchen, had to like a bad child. Whoa. Always acting for like a full court and going back and forth with the team. Those my from the start, I put that on my heart. I swear I wear it on my sleeve. No, my is the realest, really cut different. So I think it's in the genes. Yeah, it's really all or nothing. Quit it with the bluffing, really nothing. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the. My hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the. My hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck.
Cold hands, sharp pencil. I scribble the stanza as my hands are trembling. Grade 7 made heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I got a habit of rapping about tragic. I think I'm just passionate, trying to steer the way while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing it. Now my little hobby turned to cash now. Thinking about who I'd be if I listen to doubt. Said I never do it, well look at me now. Young girl, oh dream, oh soul, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, good luck, no fear. Just wait and tell you when the time's near. But if I never jump, then I here. Ain't don't ride till you pick up speed. They think college is all you need. And I don't blame you brainwashing on you, G. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe. And that's me, listen. I'ma make it in the rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something great. kids with depression. The ones whose parental expectations got them stressing. The ones who would rather persevere, but they trying to make it cause they ain't really living in the present. They out here grinding, seeking perfect time. Tuning into useless voices that discourage rhyming. Get a real job, I don't argue with my destiny. And if my choices don't affect you, why you testing me? And as of late, I've been asking why he blessing me.
Mic check, mic check.
Tears to feel the Chesapeake. Hold it together, girl, you deserve the world. And if no one else will say it, then I spit it to the mic in the studio when I lay and I play it when you discouraged. I know chasing the impossible takes some courage. And I can promise at the end of your journey, when it's all said and done, will nothing feel much better than hearing my you won. Hey, I'ma make it in the rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Ain't nobody gonna take my crown.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Here is Cunningham. Jokic high post. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. We've got a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect to see here tonight?
Could be a feeling out process early, but I do think once the teams get going, expect it to be physical and contentious.
Now here's Morant. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drops in the tray.
And in Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
Cunningham. They get it back. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And what a motor for Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Morant. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Here is Cunningham. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D real.
And it's Jokic missing.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Now, here's Boucher. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Outside, KD. And that one hits back iron. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Over in the corner, Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
It's Morant with the drive. There's the three. It's tipped. The second chance effort. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Here is Cunningham after the Warriors pick up 3. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
To the wing on the left. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
That one falls.
And when Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Pass to Cunningham. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
KD with the bucket. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
But they recover it. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
That's what a point guard with length gives you. I mean, Morant is built perfectly for the modern game.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Out left to the wing. Boucher. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Cunningham. And the three off target. Morant surveying the D. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Who's all in here, dude?
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Show yourself.
And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Thompson from long range. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Pass to Morris. There's the triple. The shot off that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. Open shot, Thompson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
Got that one up quick. Thompson's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Morris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. When you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish, I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja. And with a pass from Morant, I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
And here's Morris for 3. Morris, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Thompson with the bucket.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here's Love. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Warriors leading by 14. Thompson with the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Warren's got his second bucket tonight.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Robinson for the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Jokic with the bucket. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Nice form on the 20-footer. Cunningham's got 14. To the wing right side. Here's Porzingis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Morant missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And the Warriors making a change here. And Jokic drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel. A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Robinson, that's good.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so it's the home team. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And some changes here for the Warriors. KD, that's for two. Jokic grabs the miss. And they're running. And Cunningham with the slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Jokic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Cunningham. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Over in the corner, Warren. They get it again. And Thompson sends it back. Shoots the three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Thompson's got 19 points.
The versatility of Thompson. I mean, you want him to defer to other scorers. He'll do it. You want him to carry the load himself. He can do that too.
And here we go. Fast break.
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move is fire. Well, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Here is Cunningham. 22 points for him. And good that time. Jokic has got 12.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around. They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will. So Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And here's Morant following the three-pointer by Jokic. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
And that one drops.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here. Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Pass to Jokic. The tray. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And finished off by Morant. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Warriors leading by 16. Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
They get it back. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough one.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Van Vliet. 13 feet away. The shot that time, not on target. The Warriors go the other way. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Grant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. The Warriors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Free throw drops from Marjanovic. .15 seconds left in the third. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Durant deciding where to go with it. And so it's the home team holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Brunson. Morris outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Back to Love. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Back to Porzingis. Here's Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
When Morris gets it down to the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
Shots good by Durant.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. In the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
tournament. That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Oh, man, the versatility Durant offers, driving, spotting up, using the post game. I mean, he does it well.
Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Jokic. You know, Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series. They just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, you know, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, you know, let their guards down at times. You know, then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes. Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Durant hit the tip. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
No good with the layup. Here's Cunningham. Drains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 16 here in the second half.
Just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing, but a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Dinwiddie. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 36.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep.
Oh, that was something else.
Gracious. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Inside. And it's Jokic in the corner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Jokic. Outside Warren. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
To the left wing. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 41.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Lets it fly from 18. Misses there. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well.
That's my wife. Just put on a few pounds, but I still love her. More to love. Robert Williams, 16 and 11. Ooh, KP almost had the triple dub. Durant with 9 assists. Jeez, guys. Watch this. It was that second quarter that he went off on. Wait, he didn't play in the fourth? Damn, neither my boy played in the fourth? That's a good game, man. Two of my starters didn't play in the fourth?
That boy a scrub. That's why I'm fake, cause in my they show me love. I can't be one of y'all, you don't get busy. Hop in the double R, I'm Danny Fenty. She don't got no manners. I'm from the home all up. They tryna put my life in front of the cameras. They ain't asking how I got my bands up, but I'm still winning, they still waiting for an answer. Clean money. Then that threw a tantrum. Fave, I hit the booth and make an anthem. Came from hopping turnstiles to jumping out the phantom.
I'm super glad this guy's missing. He's actually kind of a sniper with Terrence Ross. He's quite the sniper.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
Rest in peace to the Mamba and baby GG. Still remember where I was standing after the 3-feet. Fro was lined up yelling Kobe, but playing Pee-wee. Well, you know that shoot the freebie right after they tear Achilles. Number 8 was crazy, but 24 was scary. Respect his name or else he might show up as Kobe. Won't forget the things he mentioned, how to get a Larry. Whatever necessary, he tried to help prepare me. They tell us never look in the eyes of a... I did it out respect for the greatest at Staples Center. The closest thing to MJ, and no, I ain't talking Thriller. It ain't an iron team, but a me in it. Please remember being.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look, I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim when I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet, only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
Shot clock and it's getting late. Crossover, then hesitate. Skate by him like a figure eight. Whoever left, dunk bait. Give me the ball, can't wait. Catch them all with the pump fake. Money good, that's number 8. Clutch time, hard in the paint. Purple and gold. Lake a legend. Stone cold. Ain't no question. 5-time champion. The 8th wonder raining on them. Take cover, switched up, then changed numbers. Many tried him, but came up short. 24, king of the coat. I'ma need backup, mission of both. You do not know me, you cannot hold me. Dribble it left and right, then pull it back, Kobe.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look, I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim when I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet, only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Hold up.
Part of the pulpit. You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, I'm part of your mind. Think about this all the time. It's straight from the spine. Money and problems, I don't wanna hear. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, I'm part of your mind. Think about this all the time. Just straight from the spine. We could do better, evident. I mean, look at the evidence. All of these arguments lacking intelligence. In a room like an elephant. Even spaced out 17 to 23. I've been on top of the league. Still no one's honest with me. They told me I warned ya. I told you what it would be. The truth hurts, as savage as it could be. Give me a break, get out my face. All of us eating at any game. Gotta feed and provide for real. At the end of the day, life is a race. Gotta keep going, we gotta maintain. I could see through the lies, but don't speak. Talking about money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, I'm part of your mind. Think about this all the time. Just straight from the spine. Money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, I'm part of your mind. Think about this all the time. Just straight from the spine.
Once I put his defensive rebound down. I can only put it to 87.
Just touchdown.
Yeah.
Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They ain't hit me last year, now they got time. Just touchdown.
Yeah. Aiming for perfection, then met the quota. Said I got the juice and my cup runneth over. I am not a rapper waiting for a blow up. Type to win a Grammy, but don't never show up. Far as what I'm doing, got a lot more in the way. Let the song cry, but it's a lot that I don't say. So much is at stake, I need a lot more on my plate. Get or you get got, the only option where I stay. Yeah, I see them plotting, but I'm safe. I don't post too much, can't let no op know on my place. Gotta keep my distance if you toxic to my space. I came off the block and now I'm popping out the States. Yeah, they run the beast out me. Somebody please stop me. It's just me dropping. They just eavesdropping. I don't need nothing. Why you mean mugging? They don't mean nothing. Yeah, just a touchdown, alright. Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They ain't hit me last year, now they got time. Just a touchdown, tell them. Hit my line, it's that time. This ain't sound, it's a vibe. We was down, we survived. Peep us now, we all right. I put pressure on these rappers doing numbers, don't I? Drop an album, then I ghost a couple summers, don't I? Got it looking mighty easy for a come up, don't I? Dream so big that my ideas are hard to stomach, don't I? Yeah. Got it jumping 10 years later, don't I? Execute so well, I bet they think I made it, don't I? I do me so well, it's hard to imitate it, don't I? Talking to myself like all the greats is crazy, don't I? Yeah, I guess I really get right to it, don't I? Keep a smile like we was never going through it, don't I? Circle tight like I got no room for improvement, don't I? Navigate from we was stuck to this a movement, don't I? Yeah. They run a beast out me. Somebody please stop me. It's just me dropping. They just eavesdropping. I don't need nothing. Why you mean mugging? They don't mean nothing. Just a touchdown, alright. Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They ain't hit me last year, now they got time. Just a touchdown, tell them. Hit my line, it's that time. This ain't sound, it's a vibe. We was down, we survived. Peep us now, we all right. Just a touchdown, alright. Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They ain't hit me last year, now they got time. Just a touchdown, tell them. Hit my line, it's that time. This ain't sound, it's a vibe. We was down, we survived. Peep us now, we all right.
Hey, come on. Hey, yeah. I can hear it now. Before I take the stage, they know every word. They be shouting my name. I'm a game, that's what everybody say. It take real dedication when you trying to be a great. I be up late, penning all these words. Still wake up early, I be up before the birds. They saying I'm absurd, okay, they don't get it. Just know you doing well if you got a lot of critics. See, I got a vision, I know I'ma get it. Every move with precision, even the slightest pivot. Always knew that I was gifted, but still I be tripping. Don't put me in a box, I promise dog I'm different. I'm really with it, can't wait, I need it right now. People telling me to pipe now, ain't a hobby, that's my life now. Been a star shining bright now. People see me, they be like, wow. Take over, give me my crown. Worldwide, they know my sound. Know my name before the lights out. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name, and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name, and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. I'm not where I wanna be, but I'm not where I started. I got some enemies, it made me cold-hearted. Watching who I keep around me, know they stay solid. If I ever got a problem, they tell me they got it. Yeah, I used to go to school with they be on computers. They said they be liking all my music, cause I always kept it real and I ain't never plan on losing. This one for the people with the big dreams, trying to make it to the top, big league. Just know I'm right here, climb with me. Even when I'm gone, talking 6 feet. I'ma go hard till I pass out. I've been in my zone, talking. They said that boy crazy, spaz out. The sky is the limit, I'll never max out. What? I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. What's up?
I'm rolling, huh? Get to the money, I'm timing, huh? Simon sees one and I'm timing, huh? Built for the game like I'm London, huh? Rolling, then we hustle for it. Don't you play for it, go off land for it. Get the crown for it, so you can't afford it with the milli border. And hustle hard, so the drip's pouring. I'm flies, eagles in my city storm. There's some ready days that the pain for. See you got the rain in the workforce. Now I've been running, my foot on the pedal, racing for it. Money that motivation, cause I'm seeing race. And some jets chilling in the back. Feeling like Tom Brady, how proof it in the booth. I'm groovy like a. No, I'm so Annie that without a plus of women in the pen like a Shaq. Watch out, brawling. I'm calling Chris crawling. With the J from the spawning. I'm salsa caught often. Probably dressed with the throbbers. Coming in hot to lobbies. I'm being honest. Black mama hit the target.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. We got a lot of talent in the front court tonight between these two teams, Doris. That's where a lot of the focus for us will be.
We will have an opportunity to see offense being run through the low post. So the interior defense is going to have to be strong. Will you send an extra defender? Where will that defender come from? There's a lot to play out here tonight, Kevin.
And it's Wagner missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Now, here's ball. Off to a good...
All I gotta worry about is Wagner and Chris Middleton. Done deal.
Start as he hits his first shot attempt. Now here's Morant. Durant in the corner. Takes a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
Here's Middleton over Thompson. Middleton can't get it to go. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Pass to McDermott. High post Bagley. 6 to shoot. Durant with the steal. And here they come. And finished off by Morant.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. I love when he gets up and throws it down.
Now here's Bagley. Boucher defending. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Trey Patterson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And finished off by Bagley.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
The rebound by Patterson. And they're running. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Morant. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball showing some killer instinct there. A solid athlete who knows how to score through contact.
And he hits the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Middleton can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
It's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And finished off by Morant.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And finished off by Bagley.
I'm really not loving that matchup.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Thompson, left side. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside for Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed.
Get him out of here.
This league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Now Morant. He's got 8. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Wagner. Middleton on the wing. Charity stripe shot. Drained for 2 points.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you. Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Now here's Morant for 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And we'll be right back after this.
I want all the bags, I want all the bags.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And they'll keep possession. 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Loud pass to Bagley. And the shot is good. Middleton's got 6.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And it's in there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Thompson. Nailed. From three-point land. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Now, Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. The shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 11.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
Goes up at the stripe. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, Durant embracing the contact, plays with so much confidence.
Here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's KD. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 10. Over Thompson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Middleton's got 10 points in the quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball was right there.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Porzingis with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. He's got 10. Pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Now, here's Maxey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here's McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
Well, we know that Doug McDermott will run the floor hard in transition, trying to get himself into position to finish.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He gets it in there. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Maxey, no good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Warriors. Deep two from Robinson. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Launches a three. Sinks the triple. And now it's a three-point Warrior lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
McDermott for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Warriors leading by 5.
Boy, when you think about Doug McDermott, the last few years with the incredible shooting he brings, he's also been efficient. And though the volume is limited, this guy has done as good a job as he can picking his spots.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Pass to King. And the three off target.
And Doris, with McDermott, he knows that's how he's most effective on the floor.
That's exactly right, Greg. This guy knows his strengths, and that's his outside shooting. His ability to stretch the floor, the amount of deep shots he takes the last few seasons. This guy is a nice weapon to create space for people around him. Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass. To get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Back to Porzingis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Porzingis has got his third bucket of the night. Here's Maxey. It's tipped. Out to Thompson. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. It's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. From 17 feet out. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, this is the confidence of Klay Thompson. When he's out there, he is ready to fire on the catch.
Here's Maxey. Boucher with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to King. And here's Maxey. Boucher defending. Kicks it out to Johnson. Offensive rebound. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
Thompson right side. Lots of room. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. And it's Bagley in the corner. That one's off, still out of sync.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3", can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant got 6 points in the quarter.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
The putback. The Warriors pull it in. Right side Durant. And KD throws it down.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
The Warriors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Now, here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Knocks it loose. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here.
Oh, wow! Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 12. To halt the run. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over.
17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. It's Durant on the wing. The layup off target. Here's Ball. Misses there. And so it's the home team with a 19-point advantage. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 19. Pass to Wagner. Off target from 3-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ball. Kicks it down to Middleton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here is Durant. Pass to Williams. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the 2nd half.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean,
what was that 3rd quarter that killed him? 1st quarter he won, the 2nd quarter.
When you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Stolen by Middleton. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, and Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
To the inside. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over King. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Count that one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Warriors. Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. Clock at 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Pass to Middleton. Back to McDermott. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Dinwiddie. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
To the wing on the left. Floats it up for Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Pass to McDermott. Now here's Middleton. Fires for 3. Wagner. Great positioning on the putback.
And you know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Williams. Thompson left side. Shoots over ball. And Williams is right there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Deep 2 from Robinson. They grab their own miss. They get it back. Thompson outside. Latre. Pass to Pokusevski. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches it. The shot by Thompson, no good. McDermott for three. Warriors with the rebound. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg.
Racks, this is no rap. I'm on that fast. Yeah, I gotta catch it. See me in action. On go. That's all that I know. Yeah, how far will I go? I do not hesitate, pump, I go get it. Location, no problem. I cannot help that I'm picky. I made it my way from the bottom. Holding the game in my hands up so high as like I'm on a column. Them over there ain't like me, don't go putting them all in my column. This is a life that I built. To me, that's all that I know. There ain't no time here to chill. I told you I'm on the go. They wanna step on the field. Tell them my patience is low. I do not need me a deal. I'm with a couple of those. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Yeah. Second I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. Yeah. Racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Yeah. Second I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. Yeah. I need racks on racks on.
This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'm gonna go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me guess we met our ends, love. Flip me again, I'm off that once again. The devil slipped me once again. I got that Colgate, give me riding in the Benz. I got no time for us, nobody to fight for us. Might not need your type of love, so tell me where's the cipher. The shorty screaming Mayday, Mayday. Can I be a lady, lady? This plane is crashing, I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and O's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Told her this plane crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. You made of plastic, and ain't no way you play me. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I'm yelling Mayday.
Okay. Flipper. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. What else? I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Over. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Again. Winner. Sinner. I come a long way from a beginner. Big wheels in the winter. I'm a soul loser, so I became a winner. Top dollar, Don Dada. So I might have to holler. I'm fresh to death, but I don't pop my collar. I'll make a 20 tomorrow. I cut her off if the mission failed. There's no taking L. Win, never lose. Money play, never snooze. Stack the paper what I choose. I guess I'll fit with no clues. Walking the what's the move? I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. What else? I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Over. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Again. Win with some good friends. I hit the station and bought a Benz. I do it, you copy. I know you watching, I know I said all the trends. You got a 10, I stack 10 on 10s. You say I'm not having, please come again. In the back of the Maybach in New York, I'm covered in tiger skin. You lucky 4-leaf clover. I'd rather grind till it's over. Feel like I like a toaster. When I'm need a chauffeur, there's no losing or no ties. Business days wear a tie. My finesse smooth as a spy. Aim your dreams for the sky. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. What else? I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Over. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Again.
Never found my place in the crowd, so I stayed from the crowd. They laughed at me then, but look at their faces right now. Jigga gave me the blueprint. I've been tracing it out, never chasing the clout. I'm just embracing my route. Never catch me worshiping false idols. How you flexing in a rental with no car title? And when it come to street credit, you got a low FICO. But you know I'm a smooth criminal like the GOAT Michael. Really my psyche like Michael Myers, my flow psycho. If your intention intentions ain't genuine, I just don't like you. Who said I ain't good enough? I just stroll right through what you heard. Know that I've been cold like flu, so no comparisons. Cause I'm the rarest one. I got respect for some, I just ain't scared of none. Why every time when they need some help, I be there for them. But every time when the tables turn, I ain't hearing none. That's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Now see why I look nervous. You know the narrative, life might be more fair if I have fairer skin. That's just the way it is. We just can't pretend. You turn a blind eye on your people, that's a heavy sin. See, I could give a about the bread you spend. How you claiming a culture that you don't represent? Man, that's some sucker. I was up, then I was down, but now I'm up again. Now the ones that turn their back, they showing love again. People see me asking me with such and such and them. Don't bring them up around me, I don't with them. I cut them off, it's permanent. And if you claim I did you dirty, you deserve it. Guilty until proven innocence, what the verdict is. When you from the hood, they don't treat you like the suburban kids. But that's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Feeling overcomes me fast. Afraid of how long this won't last. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Thinking about the times we had. Memories shatter like their glass. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Stare through your lens, blind from my flash. Can't make amends, I know you're too attached. All of your friends, I know they hate me bad. Call me again, so I know you're still mad. I get my ego stuck on drama, I don't mean to be the villain, but I'd rather you be than just indifferent with your feelings. I know my issues are the problem, I miss you every morning. These memories alive in every picture of you. The feeling overcomes me fast. Afraid of how long this won't last. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Thinking about the times we had. Memories shatter like their glass. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Yeah. She told me that she want me back. She told me that she miss our past. Hail Mary, throw me out like mad. Hail Mary, I'll be praying off like a pass. Little boys growing up with no daddies like. Little boy running out the track, I'll be faster. Photographs posted on my wall, they be all my feelings out up on the floor, now they staggered. The feeling overcomes me fast. Afraid of how long this won't last. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Thinking about the times we had. Memories shatter like their glass. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Feeling overcomes me fast. Afraid of how long this won't last. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Thinking about the times we had. Memories shatter like their glass. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Feeling overcomes me fast. Afraid of how long this won't last. Looking at a photograph. Looking at a photograph. Thinking about the times we had. Memories
really thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that myself when I got a couple million. Roll through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much real outside there. I told my brother had some patience and your day'll come. Now he's sitting in the and he ain't got no. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker punk. I overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out, now I got M's in the account. I got some in the south. These streets by my side, you don't want with I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. My penthouse got a bird's view through eyes. I got Porsche with the frog guy. Got a handcrafted JJ with a palm pilot. All this money on my mind, I thought it body, yeah, yeah. I got a grab dope, brand new white Rolls Royce and that match.